Hello, just getting started. Hang on one sec. Right, live on Instagram and Facebook today. Okay, so hello, welcome to a bit of meditation. I meditate throughout the day. This is just the one that I do on Instagram and Facebook, and you're very welcome to meditate along with me. It's not a class. It's a chance to meditate together. So if you're used to meditating, great. Just hang on for about 2 or 3 minutes while I just explain what I do for people who are not used to meditating or who are new to it. Because meditation is one of those things that's talked about a lot, but the feedback I get from people is they're like, what actually, I mean, I've heard about it, but what do you actually do? So I'll just explain a little bit about what I do. And what I like, for me, meditation starts with why would I meditate in the first place? Because I haven't got much self-control, self-discipline, so I would just stop doing it unless there was a good reason. So for me, meditation is about going to or connecting with a part of me that I am aware of, sort of, and that I go to every night when I'm in deep dreamless sleep. I kind of fall out the bottom of dreams, and then I'm in this place where there's no thoughts, but there's also no personality. I haven't got any. I don't know myself the way I normally know myself. I'm not conscious. No body. I've got no body. I've got no country. I've got nothing. It's kind of like death, or what I imagine death would be like. And yet, like, I love going to sleep. Most people do. You talk to most people, they're like, oh yeah, I love going to sleep. Oh yeah, by the way, if you have any questions, if you leave them, I'll do my best to answer them. So yeah, I love going to sleep, which is kind of strange. And then when I wake up from this nothing to speak of kind of place, I feel refreshed. So some part of me knows that there's something good there. There's something mysterious that my mind can't really get into. But it's kind of profound and beautiful in some way. So that's kind of why I'm meditating. Hi to everyone who's waving at me and saying hello. So that's why I'm meditating. And that for me is the main kind of, without that I just wouldn't do it. So because my mind can't penetrate this place, it can't get there, I have to make a little kind of arrangement with myself when I start to meditate and say, I'm going to go and connect with that place. Would you mind keeping quiet for the next 15 minutes? And my mind loves the idea. Yeah, oh, I love the idea of meditating. It'll be fantastic. I love the idea of being a meditator. Everyone talks about meditation. It's great. But the practice of it is very difficult for my mind because my mind is thinking all the time, from the time I wake up in the morning till the time I go to sleep, and then even dreams are kind of thinking in a different way. So asking my mind to stop thinking for 15 minutes is a bit like asking my body to stop breathing for about 15 minutes. It's not easy. So knowing that in advance is helpful because there's a kind of misconception to do with meditation that you have to be completely calm and still and peaceful for 15 minutes straight, which I've been meditating for over 30 years and that never happens for me. If I get 5 seconds in a row in the mystery, I'm doing great. But it's the intention is to go there, but the practice of meditation is one of continually bringing my mind back to not thinking, just gently bringing my mind back over and over again. Like in the course of 15 minutes meditation, I might have to do that 200 or 300 times, back to not thinking. Because not thinking is easy enough to do, to stop thinking. Your thoughts are your mind is pretty much like a TV. So to stop thinking, you just turn off the pictures and turn off the sound. That's it, you're not thinking. Easy to do, but hard to maintain. Because my mind gets triggered by all sorts of things, external and internal. mostly external. I'll hear a funny little sound that'll start something, and then it's like, when there's the expression my train of thought. Well, it is a bit like a train, except it's a train that I only realize that you're on 5 stops down. You get caught up in this really interesting train of thought, and then it's like, all right, I'm supposed to be meditating. I'm supposed to be not thinking. It's like, oh, okay. And you gently bring yourself back, turn off the pictures, turn off the sound. And just repeatedly do that. So the power in meditation is, number one, that you make a bit of space in your day for this, that you kind of pause, put a pause in your day, because there can be a lot of momentum in the day. And when you pause and you kind of go, hang on a sec, just going to take 15 minutes, which is no length of time really. When you think about how long it takes to watch a movie, for example, 15 minutes is nothing. So you're kind of going, hang on a sec, I just want to focus a little bit on this deeper, wonderful, mysterious part of myself. And just going to do that for 15 minutes. That's powerful. And then the fact that you keep bringing your mind back to not thinking, you keep bringing your mind back to this place inside you, that in a way kind of brings it up to the surface a bit more, and that's very powerful as well. So concurrently with all that not thinking stuff that's going on, I'm also scanning my body for tension, and anywhere I find tension I'm letting it go. So I'm just kind of scanning up and down from my head down to my feet and back up again. I'll be paying particular attention to anywhere that goes across my body, because my body is mostly longitudinal, but anywhere it goes across, it forms a kind of corner, and those can be places that I can accumulate tension. I use my out breath to let go of any tension I find. It's a very natural thing to do. When you find a bit of tension, just let it go with breathing out. It's really important to keep breathing. It sounds ridiculous, but it's surprising when you've got all this stuff. Oh, I've got to stop thinking, got to scan my body, that you can stop thinking, stop breathing. So it's important to breathe, and then you can use your out breath to let go any tension. So yeah, places that go across, good places to check are I'll check my eyes, my jaw, shoulders, shoulder joints, elbows, wrists, fingers, respiratory diaphragm, all my guts, all my intestines, because they're all going all sorts of ways. Hips, knees, ankles, and feet. I set a timer, a 15-minute timer. I set a timer because I don't want to be thinking about how long it's going. I'll be sort of in there going, oh, is it time yet? How long is it? That must be 15 minutes. So to avoid all that, I just set a timer. If you're new to meditation, 15 minutes can be a long time in a row. So I would encourage you to set a shorter timer, like something like 5 minutes, and do that 3 times. Okay, so I don't think I saw any questions coming in. So I don't talk through this. As I say, it's not a class, it's just a chance to meditate together. And then if you have any questions, leave them there and I'll do my best to answer them at the other end. Okay, so I'm setting my timer now, 15 minutes. Off we go into the mystery. Yeah. Right, here's a timer. Okay, let me just see if there are any questions that came in. No, not that I can see. Okay, my phone is telling me it's about to die. So, thanks very much for meditating with me, and see you tomorrow for some more meditation. Bye.